跳躍の間隔が空きすぎました。老化の進行は警告なしに加速しています。最終投薬の準備。この一人では数週間しかあなたを意識することができません。当然による生命この物質をせすもらう失敗。John, I didn't see you there. Sorry to interrupt. How is Ethan? Well, he's been asking all these questions that we have answers to. Shutting down. So we sometimes dismiss curiosity as part of the human experience. Doesn't that run counter to your mission set for humanity? This is one experience I've wanted to have. Let my staff know if there is anything you do. Running for selection, Jim extension. Running for election. The 50 miles of the road. The aging process is accelerated without warning. Prepare the final dose. The biogenomics is taken for a matter of weeks. Without a synthetic election, our roughly 60% successful in some data. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, your seat. Thank you, sir.
It's not a choice. Even if we get the baby from Sparks, he doesn't want anything to do with Matsumoto. He needs to know that he's going to be with someone who's going to protect him.
What about the ISCA?
The ISCA? We can't go to the ISCA. Anybody there.
There's one person there I know for sure is clean. Ryan Jackson. He's acting director since Sparks disappeared. Sparks kept a very tight circle of people in the Jackson wasn't one of them.
He knows nothing.
Nothing. We'll meet the baby as proof, but then Jackson can help us expose Yasuko. We'll get your baby and your family.
Hey, isn't that Sparks' car?
She's unconscious, but she's breathing. I'll call an ambulance.
The lady lets me play.
The lady.
She lets me play in the box in the room with
I know you're scared. I'm gonna make sure.
the other lady wanted the car.
Wait.
Follow us. I'm gonna need your car.
There's a phone in the back if you'd like to call AAA.
No, I need your car now.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
If you're reaching for a weapon under there, you should know this won't end well for you. I'll just take your keys.
I'm calling the cops.
I wouldn't do that.
The lesson in the ladies' ground con.
Do you remember? There's 2 doors, 4 doors.
The ambulance is on its way. We're sending a squad. Wait for them.
You would come with me outside until they get here. Is that the brown car?
Lieutenant. Sir. We searched the office. I don't know how that boy is missing. I have a team sweeping the tower and there's no sign of him. Hey, team in arms right now. Superior, where's your my guest? You made us your prisoners. You put my life in danger. The danger she's in is entirely of her own creation. I was trying to help her. Check this out. The ball's still there, sir. Where's Molly? Keep him quiet.
Where's Julius?
I left the message for a few quarters back. Hey, can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
Actually, I didn't actually tell you.
Really?
Okay, not a secret.
I'd love to know.
Yesterday, Judy said that your dad was thinking about shutting you down. Maybe that's why he was arguing with Mr. Yasumoto.
I don't think so.
He's worried you're too advanced. He built you to learn like kids your age, but you're way smarter. You're even smarter than he is.
I said I was growing up.
Yeah, but human kids don't grow up at 8 years old.
Yeah.
No, maybe I shouldn't have done it. You're probably right. You're tired. Need a flip?
I don't think so.
Maybe just check to be sure. Okay. Sorry what I said about your dad. I just don't want anything bad happen to you.
No.
You're okay. Ethan. If somebody saw us, we have to be more careful.
We have to stay calm.
The police will be looking for the car. There could be drawn footage. We can't hide for STV.
Yep.
We're part of something extraordinary here. And you said it yourself. There are consequences. You need to trust me.
Daddy? Whose side are you on? You have to choose.
There's a car, so this must be the place.
Molly, what does he want from you? Every time your baby has created an alternate reality, he's had an agenda. That's a roadblock and Claypool. He turned the Black Ops against each other to protect himself. He gave Sparks a vision of his daughter, and Sparks helped him escape. And when you got near to him, he put you in a fantasy world. So what's he need from you?
I think he's right.
Of what?
He showed me that baby for a reason. Okay, maybe he wants me to see him as that child. In the fantasy, I saved the baby. Maybe that's his message. He's alone and afraid in a world that he just doesn't understand. And he needs his mother to save him.
And maybe he knows how badly you want to be a mother. He knows everything about us. Who we've lost, what we care about. Maybe he's manipulating you for some other reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. And I really hope I'm wrong.
I'm gonna go to the office and see if I can figure out what they're missing.
Okay.
Hindus believe Vishnu entered the womb of a human being. Buddha entered the world as his mother's dream, a white elephant. All the great storytellers speak of divine birth.
What is my path?
There's very little room for Joseph in Mary's story, but that doesn't mean it isn't necessary. You will play a part in what comes next.
What are you talking about?
Well, look, the beginning of a new world. And it all began with Molly. She brought him here.
You won't live to see it. You're dying. And you're running out of whatever it is that's keeping you alive.
Molly will bring me what I need.
Ready to finish what we started? Walk toward the bathroom.
Don't make me do that. I can't promise he won't hurt you.
Open it. Open it. You're laughing at me. He's gone. It's over.
Dad, I'm gonna die in here. Whatever you do not recover the ship. I repeat, do not recover the ship.
You covered up your own daughter's death and sent our people into harm's way. Ryan, you have to understand how powerful that being is. The things it allows you to see. Please, Mom. Losing Katie to see her again. It's torture me to be able to hear her laugh. You just can't understand that.
I understand exactly what it is to lose such a child. Especially when it's taken. Heresy.
Told him we had to stop. We were crossing the line we could never come back again.
We crossed that line a long time ago.
And I'm trying to make it right. Please, Mom. Anya wouldn't listen. She told me that I had to choose, and then she took off with him.
Where'd they go?
If I knew, I would tell you. When did this start?
As far as I know, you realized the first mission of Yasumoto Co-op at Sparks.
Let me show you.
I'm going to do everything in my power to make this right. Sparks is right about how powerful it is. We've both seen firsthand what it's capable of.
But he's never tried to hurt me. He's only ever tried to protect me. So when we find him, I think it has to be me. alone.
Had a great minutes to get here. If we are going to find him, we need to figure out why he's here and what he wants.
We can keep pushing, but it sounds like Sparks has no idea where his wife is gone.
Forget Sparks. It's Yasumoto who sent the Irina his coordinates. Somehow he knew contact was possible. We have to find out what else he knows.
What's your phone? How do we get him to talk? Sir, you have a call. Molly,
I have it. I'm ready to make the exchange.
how did you do it?
I followed Sparks to find out where he was escaping. I have both of them. 7.
She's telling the truth.
Bring my family to Jefferson Garage on 15th Street. 30.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Blue Hens will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Flagway. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Picks up the 1st down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Calls his own number. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Loses 5. Brings up 3rd down.
The Blue Hens need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Kelly. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Clark. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gator.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down on your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Might as well give it to him again. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Direct snap. It's Weatherly. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Right down the middle. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snags it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The Gators have it with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his 1st game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Makes the catch, it's Frazier. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays, easy decision.
Pulls it in with one hand.
Man, what great concentration by the big fella. You see he pulls it in. What a spectacular one-handed grab.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Slithers into space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end.
The 2nd down pass complete to the tight end. No hit on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Wants to throw it. Under fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab outside. It's Wilson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
To the air, it's Lagway. Quick completion on the out. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
Now, after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
He'll bring it out. It's Weatherly. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Frazier. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Finds his tight end. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He fires one deep over the middle. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
That's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking for space. It's Ball. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going over the top. Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A great catch and run for 6.
And that touchdown was massive for the offense. Gives them confidence heading into halftime. But remember, they're going to be receiving first in the third quarter, so they get an opportunity to cut even further into this lead. That was a huge play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Weatherly. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's got him. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Steps away to find some room. He's going for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Brown wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man down the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Kelly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside and out wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Brown will throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen.
Turning it on! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run the toss. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
On the run, still looking. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll try the toss to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Brown wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Tight end now in motion. The hand to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the D does it again. I feel like it's a repeat. We could play that over and over today. They've had a great game against the pass, against the run, limiting the big plays, and they do it again. Just watch them. Where they're supposed to be. They're physical. They don't give up a lot of tackles, a lot of yards after the tackle. Just a great performance by this D.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the... Incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to get the corner. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That's caught. It's Wilson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
I think most offensives around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now, decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
The Gators are rolling down the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Caught close to the marker. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. He'll take it himself. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Quarterback will keep it. This freshman makes a stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and they hit that time.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thank you.